brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. And off we go from Minneapolis. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From out of the gun, here's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
3rd down is the down that pass rushers live for. More often than not, they know it's a passing situation, and they get to just pin their ears back and go. Here early in this game, they're able to bring down the quarterback, and I got a feeling this won't be the last time.
They'll go. Here's May. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Rodgers. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. As they kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up second
the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And he will go all the way. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. The extra point is good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Me and all the bros in a stolen ride like outside, so I'm staying inside. Show that you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize.
Here we go. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
10 yards. That's good for a Vikings.
Throwing again is McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd down at the
McCarthy
Patriots.
gonna look to throw again. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40.
A gain of 10
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards.
First down and goal to
1st
go.
and goal.
Let's go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Second and goal.
60 Bison. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will tie things up. We're all even at 14. This one's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Flush to his right, and that's incomplete. They couldn't connect, and that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Here's a third down and 4. The RPO, that one is complete. They get 18 on that one. First down, New England.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4. To throw is May. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On the ground, here is Henderson. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in! Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is... Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. That's Jalen Naylor back to return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. And in motion, it's Diggs. May gonna look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on second down. May escaping to his left. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And third down coming up. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. There's Bryce Barringer now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This returnable for Naylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Vikings first down.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
For a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he'll take this one in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown tonight.
Pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They quickly out to Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to have the Pats first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Patriots.
That is quickly out to Diggs.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Brings up second down. And the Vikings
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is May.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily launch the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brings up second down.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 3. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Pushed out to his right. Now he takes off. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot at where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And the Patriots have a first and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. They'll run with Henderson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
Second and goal.
Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Mays pass. Intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll come up for first and 10.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Here comes second down.
Jefferson. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
7-yard gain. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Vikings first down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead.
Away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Flush to his right. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Vikings. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.